What's up, brick builders? Today's build is Rescue Runabout, also known as Fire Scout. This is set number 6511-1. Year it came out was 1992, age group 6+, and it's got a piece count of 38. Hello folks, Sean from BRIT'N Bricks. Welcome to another build video, and then it's another one of those fire engine build type things. Well done, Sean. Lego City, and it's got a minifig in it as well with a printed torso. Now the torso is also in the same design as what there would have been in the oldest versions with the sticker on it. So that's pretty cool. Let's dive in and build it, shall we? There's our parts. And got some instructions. We're going to start off with a black 2x8 plate. We're going to turn it upside down. And we're going to take a 2x2 black plate. And we're going to pop one right at the very edge of our build there. That's going to be the front. This is going to be the back. On the back, we're going to put another 2x2 black plate, but we're going to go one stud in from the left. So it's like that. So you've got one stud gap there on the back. And then on top of these 2x2 plates, we're going to put these axle plates with these little pins on the sides there. So it's going to be a one. So it's going to be like raised suspension because this is an off-roader. There we go. Go flip it back over, and we're going to go 3 studs. 1, 2, 3. On the third stud, we're going to put a 1x4 red plate like that. Next, we're going to add some wheel arches. So we want 2x4 wheel arch plate with 2 studs on each side. I'm going to pop that on the top. The older version of this would be a smooth, and it would be curved as well. And then on this area here, we're going to place this large plate. And this is a 4x5 plate with a wheel arch on the back. This is a single wheel arch. They did do another plate like this with 2 wheel arches in it. This is a single, and you want the wheel arch to obviously sit above the axles like so. Looking very cool. Now we want to dress up the sides here, and we're going to take a 1x2 white plate. We're going to go from the front wheel arch, and we're just going to drop it down there because we're going to leave this gap here. There's going to be a gap on each side just about here, and that's going to stay as a gap. So we want another 1x2 on the other side there just to give us a nice little white line. And then we want to build the back end up, and first of all we want some trans red 1x1 square plates. Those are going to be your brake lights like that. And then we've got 3 studs going across now after we put those brake lights in. So we're going to put 1x3 plates straight across the wheel arch and the brake lights, securing those in place. And we're going to do the same thing with the 4 studs here. See those 4 studs? 2 on the red, 2 on the white. We're going to put 1x4 red plate over the top of those. There we go. So we have something like that. Now we're going to do the front. So we want a 1x2 white brick. We're going to go 1 stud in and drop it like that. And then we're going to go with a steering wheel right behind it. But you want to go 1 stud from the white brick and then drop it in there like so. This is important because we need to put, that's where we need to put the window. So we're going to take our trans light blue window, and you're going to pop it just in between the steering wheel and the white brick. Okay, we're going to build the front up. Headlights, we've got 2 white lantern bricks. Pop those in the front there like so. And we need some headlights, so we've got these trans yellow circular 1x1 plates. I'm just going to put those on those front studs like so. There we go, got some headlights, and that's the front done. So then we just got to do the back now, and we just got to put this bar. So this is a 1x4 bar. We're 2 high. I think that's 2 bricks high. That looks like two bricks high, and it's just going to go straight across the back end like that. And you got this big gap in the bottom here, and then on top of these 2 studs, we've got the Ninas. We're using trans dark blue 1x1 studs. There's our Ninas, and that is the body of the vehicle done. So now we want the wheels. This particular set, it was the round holes, not the stud notch, with the slot that goes all the way through. You can see all the way through there. You can see my finger on the other side. And then we got these tires, and the tires are the ones without the band in the middle. And if you can see the detail on the tire there is no band in the middle there. Push the rim right the way through, and same again, and again. You can see that is a circular hole, not a stud notch. The stud notch hole is like a slight cross in the hole. That's our wheels. So we just go pop those onto these pins, slight angle, push it forward. Oh, that's a good click. Slight angle, push it forward. And again. Oh, he missed that one. It's a bit tough. There we go. Nice click. And oh, that goes the window. These are actually quite tough. Everything's falling apart. There we go. Right, I'll put my steering wheel back in. Let's say, got to go 1 stud back, and then the window fits right in there like so. And there we have our vehicle. Now we got the fireman. Plain black legs, black torso, yellow hands, and there you can see the print on the fireman, if I can block everything else. And like I say, there used to be a sticker that used to go over the plain black torso with the same design. So I'm going to pop that down there. He's got his hand up because he's waving. There's his normal generic face, so it's a closed stud or solid stud, and the normal smile that minifigs used to have back in the day. Pop his head on there, and then he's got a white fire hat. Put your arm down just a bit, and there you go, he's waving. And that's a pretty cool looking minifigure. Hello! Very nice. And you just go sit in there, put your hand down because you're going to be driving, mate. Yeah, fold your legs up, pop you inside, and there we have the Rescue Runabout. It's a pretty cool little build. How zoomy is it? It's not going to be very zoomy, I can tell you that, because of these wheels. And you can see they spin fairly well. This one's having a bit of an issue, but yeah, it's not all that zoomy. It's because of the tires, but it's a pretty cool little build. Definitely a cool one for Lego cities. Could definitely have this in a Lego city or something. This could probably even go in the forest because it's got off-road capabilities. It's very GP looking. It could probably even be a coast guard or a beach patrol, that kind of thing. But yeah, this would definitely fit in any Lego city. Such a cool little build. And there we go, folks. The Rescue Runabout or Fire Scout. I kind of like the Fire Scout. Fire Scout sounds pretty cool. And you can definitely see this going through forests and stuff. Folks, if you enjoyed the video, you want to see some more content like this, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share amongst your friends, family, and anybody else who you think would be interested in this kind of content. Almost made it. And don't forget, put your notifications onto all so you don't miss us in the next video. I'm Sean from BRIT'N. Peace.